Richard Southern joins us once again this hour. Richard, COVID-19 is changing almost every aspect of our lives. We just heard there that frontline worker was living in a hotel so she could be close to work at the hospital. And maybe lots of us are also changing where we're deciding to live during this pandemic.
Yeah, this is really, really interesting. And it's still early days, but we are starting to see signals, Ginella, that some of us are abandoning downtown, looking to buy homes further afield. The real estate website Zoocasa says demand for homes in Durham region, sales that is, they're up 8% over this time last year. In Halton region, sales are up 22% over last year. Big spikes as well in other areas surrounding the city, but sales in the city of Toronto down 13% over last year. And it's not just Toronto that's seeing this. A similar trend is playing out in other major cities around the world, like New York, where people are ditching the downtown for the suburbs. And it's as perhaps, Ginella, people realize that, hey, I'm not going to be maybe needing to be in the office 5 days a week, or maybe I don't have to be in the office at all going forward. So why am I going to pay all this money to live downtown? I'm going to go get more space and get a cheaper home outside of the city.
Absolutely. I mean, I think people live downtown so they can avoid the commute, as that woman said, avoid, 2 hours, 3 hours commuting in and out, rather, pay to live close to work. But if I don't have to go into the office, then I can buy a cheaper house.
It's true, but I think Toronto, this could have some negative effects. Look at all the condos that are still even just being planned or being built downtown. If we see a continued huge shift like this, there could be some trouble for the builders, trouble for the TTC if they're not bringing people down, trouble for the Tim Hortons that sells people their coffee. There's all sorts of knock-on effects, Ginella.
I mean, I think there'll always be a demand for downtown. Even if it's less than before, I think there'll always be a demand for downtown. Okay, quickly, a late Italian teenager is on the verge of receiving a revolutionary title.
A saint being canonized. This is pretty interesting. And they want to make him, the Vatican, the patron saint of the internet, Ginella. So they're getting a bit forward thinking there in the Vatican, perhaps. This Italian boy, his name is Carlo Acitos. He passed away from leukemia in Milan. He was just 15 years old when he died. What he did before he passed, he used the family's old small computer, taught himself how to program, and built a website to catalog miracles around the world. Now, in the Catholic Church, to become a saint, you have to be credited with doing a miracle yourself, and apparently he has. He's been credited with healing a Brazilian boy who prayed to him. Wow. Experts say, Ginella, that his canonization would be seen as Pope Francis sending a message that there is a place for technology in the church.
That is amazing. Thanks so much, Richard. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.